Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back with chess. I did not stream yesterday due to some health issues. Let's start a game and see how it goes. Yeah, we are playing an unrated game. Let's start with e4. Second. Okay, whatever. Let's go here. Bro, what did I even do? I had to bring the knight out. Hmm. Not a great start. Just give me a second. Something is not working over here. Everything seems to be fine, but still there is some problem. Okay, maybe I'll do it later because it will take time. So, yeah, let's continue. Sorry about the interruption. And we go to the next game. Yeah, I kind of got carried away by that, but not to be. Let's go to the next game. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I kind of got distracted and got my bishop trapped. That was an unrated game, so we'll be starting another one. Bro, I am also a chess player. Good, good. I want to play with you. Sure, sure, you can play with me. Send your ID in the chat and maybe I will add you and then we can play. Okay, we have the black pieces here. Let's play Karokan. Push. Not to be. We bring the knight out. We bring the bishop out. Push the pawn. Bring the bishop out. And castle. Let's bring the rook out. Then bring the knight out. And now if I attack the pawn chain over here, if it takes, I take, it takes. Looks a little problematic. I can bring this queen out to connect the rooks and then push it. Still we will need this bishop back here, I guess. I'll put this queen here. Okay, he comes in attacking our bishop. So I need to come here, I guess. But he will end up taking it anyway. If I take him here, if I let him be here, he takes it this way. I have this nice outpost for the knight, but it doesn't do much. If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes. Go here, he takes. Go here, it takes, it takes, then it takes. Yeah, looks a little problematic. Bishop here, he pushes. I am a beginner. Let's see. If we can provoke this push, that also creates some weaknesses in his pawn structure. This can be taken, right? And then we can play knight here. Pawn takes doesn't look good. This is under attack. I'll take this knight. I cannot take this pawn anymore. I can put this bishop here. It is a pretty strong square for the bishop. I can go here to defend our king, which looks pretty decent. He may take it, but I can take this way and we should be fine. Not the end of the world. What else do I have? He's threatening this, I must retreat. Other than that, I can't see any counterplay. This is never there. This takes will be takes by this. But then what? If I take, he will take this way and open up his rook, which will be bad for us. Our queen is not able to come that easily, so yeah, we'll put it back here. That's pretty decent. He is trying to create some attack. If I go here, he may try to create some stuff, but I don't think if I should be much worried about it because he is creating weakness in his setup. If he pushes, I can simply push it, and yeah, but then there may be some problem. If I sack here, take with a check. Can I sacrifice here for no reason to create some weakness in his structure? I think I can. Is it a brilliancy? But he gives me a rook. He's trying to push it over here. Do I take this free rook? I think I should take this free rook. Okay, he has this bishop actually. So he may try to attack me here. He's trying some kind of shenanigans. I'll take this bishop, take this rook. Otherwise, it will be problematic in the long run. Let's see. Yeah, so I will have to block it here. Or I can take this. If it takes, I check him here and then play this. He's trying to push it here and play checkmate over here or something. So I will take this and threaten his. Okay, he resigns. Not to be. I don't think if he played very accurately, it was just another unrated game. So not to be. Okay, if you want to play, you can send your ID in the chat. Otherwise, I will be starting another game. Okay, we played with 86% accuracy at a game rating of 2000, but I don't think if yeah, think it counts because we played like only 17 moves. Moheb, what is your ID? If you guys want to play, then send your ID in the chat, I guess. Otherwise, maybe I'll try to gain some rating push in rated games because I am down a lot. I will not be playing rated games. You can send unrated challenge. You always keep sending rated challenge, which I don't play with viewers, I guess. Let me send you an unrated challenge actually. Let me send you an unrated challenge. Yeah, this should be fine. You can accept and join in if you want to play. I have sent you a challenge. If you want to play, then you can accept and join in. Okay, not to be. Let's start a game and we will be playing. We will be trying to push some rating. Okay, the opponent is 1418, which is a little higher than us, but not to be. He starts with e4 and we will be playing Karokan. I'll be pushing this pawn. Knight out should be the move, or should I pin this? Should I pin this knight first? I think knight out should be the move. If I take, he can take this way. I can kick this bishop to take, force this takes, or I can push this pawn. But before that, I can play this and then push this pawn. Both are fine. I have this move, kick this bishop, force him, this takes, then maybe he takes here. I have this pin. I think I have. Yeah, let's play this move. Okay, I'll take here. Now if I check him here, take this pawn. This knight is lost. I take this way. Yeah, this knight is lost. Yeah, and now I can push this pawn, bring the bishop out, and play on. I think yeah, I'll let the queen be here for a while. Should not be an issue. Attacks the center. Not too problematic. I'll not be taking it. Maybe bishop here, then knight here should do it. If I take here, I'm attacking this, but he will be able to save it. Hmm. What is the move here? This looks like a weak move actually. This doesn't look like a very good move, but if I take it, he brings this rook out, protects this pawn. No, he cannot. Maybe he brings his bishop out, protects this pawn. Then what do I play? I don't know, man. If I bring this, he may take it this way. If I come here, I'm pretty confused. I don't want to get double pawns, but yeah, I don't know. I want these pieces out very quickly. Maybe bishop here, then push this pawn. Also doesn't look good. I need to take down this pawn. Maybe queen back here to attack this pawn. But I need these pieces out, man. Maybe knight here, knight here. I'll bring this bishop out. I am feeling like trapped and very less developed. Our pawn structure is not too bad. Okay, he may come here. Attack this way. But we have this pawn now actually. Do we have it? I think we have it. Knight e7 is an option. He can come in over here. Okay, to double attack this. But if we go here, he comes here. I bring the knight out. And we are good. And we will attack this pawn also. Looks risky. But I don't know. Yeah, bishop protects the knight, I know. I'll take this pawn, man. Yeah, bring the knight out. Okay. This pawn looks like a blunder. If I go here, oh, he can check me here. If I castle, he takes, I take, yeah. Take the pawn. If it takes, I take. Then he cannot take it. Yeah, the pawn is hanging for till now. Okay, if I take the pawn, then I can come over here actually. Try some queen trade business. Yeah. Otherwise, the queen is a little bit stranded over here, over there. But he cannot come over here, right? Yeah, and if I trade the queens, I will have the advantage. Not to be. He awards the check. But now I can simply come here, double attack this. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel, I guess. Okay, if I take the queen first, then I can take this. And he can't do anything, right? If I take the queen, yeah, then I can take it this way. Now what? Can go here. So that he cannot castle. H4 is an option so that he cannot move this rook, but if he doubles it up, yeah, I will still have the time to castle, right? Is there any chance he traps our rook? I don't think so. I don't think so if we can trap our rook. But this way it looks better. This way it looks better. This pawn will stay protected and we will have attack. This way it doesn't look good. This way it looks at a longer diagonal. Let's see. And I can castle now. Now I can sit over here so that he cannot double. Right. That's an option. Or I can bring this rook out to protect it. But then he can try some back rank tricks. So I can simply bring it back here and fix it and push the center pawns. Now my pawns should be unstoppable. I can push h6 just to avoid any back rank issues and play in peace. Yeah, I can push this also, but that doesn't look very strong. Okay, it is good because it denies the king's entry. King cannot enter this way. But can it be attacked is the question. I guess not because I can push and protect it at any point of time. So h5 looks decent. H6 looks a little passive because he can come in further. So I'll push this. Yeah, let's push this. And now I bring this rook in the center to trade them off. This push is never there. I can bring this here also. Trade it. If he doesn't trade, then I can go here and check him this way. I come here, threaten this rook. It cannot go here. It can go back here. I'll push it. I'll bring it here. Of course. I'll let him come in and go attack. Okay, he can take, I can take, then he can come here. I'll come here. Yeah, I'll come here maybe. If I check him, he comes here. Then I take this pawn. Then what? Or I can stop him from coming here, coming forward. I feel like I should check him. If he comes here, then I take this pawn. He cannot come here, cannot come here, can come here. But then I can check him here. Then he takes this pawn. Yeah, so I push it here. Check him comes here. You can still enter. If I come here to threaten this rook, okay, he takes this. Should I stop his king from entering or should I keep his king away? Yeah, or I should simply go here, kick his rook away. His rook literally has no square to go other than this. And he cannot come out of it anytime soon and try to promote. Push. 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 Okay, he wants to check me here. So I can go here. If I queen, he check me here, then I come here and it's fine. Yeah, I queen here. Come here. Check. But he can promote this also, right? I don't want to give away the queen. I can take this pawn. He doesn't have any kind of checks or anything. So why won't I take a couple of more pawns? I'll take this pawn. Let's take this pawn. That does nothing. Check him here. Goes here. I check him here. If I check him here, I can check him here, right? I check him here. Then I if I play this, I can take this, but I can take this. Yeah, pin this rook. But check him here. He takes my pawn. Pin this rook. Ouch! I gave away my rook. Shit. That was bad. Then I come here. Then I give him this check. Then I start promoting. Quite a dirty one, but I'll take it. Quite a dirty one. That rook blunder was crazy, man. I was winning like 7 million years ago, but still I took so much time. I had mate in 12 over here. Okay, the moves I played were best though. Yeah, here I missed a little bit. Okay, still this was an excellent move, not to be. Never mind. Let's go to the next game. What? Yeah, of course it's one. Go here and push it. Or unpin it this way. This unpin also works. Maybe I'll unpin this way. Maybe I'll castle or bring this bishop out. Maybe I'll bring this bishop out. He's trying to sit over here. I can push it and take. I can go knight here though. Knight d2 looks pretty decent. And then push it. Okay. I can simply play queen here. Or I can simply play rook here also. Or I can push this pawn also to push this pawn. That also works. Maybe I'll push this pawn to push this pawn. That looks better. Queen here doesn't look that good. Yeah. Knight here is never there. So I'll push this pawn to push this pawn. He may come in with the bishop, but that doesn't do much because we will be castling on the other side. Now I can castle, but he can make this battery and attack here. This push looks pretty decent. Takes. This will be a fork. Yeah, I think I'll be pushing this because if it takes, this will be a fork, and I'll take the bishop down, and then the position should be easier. Let's see. That's a fork. We'll be winning the bishop here for sure, and then we will be castling. Yeah, now I'll castle. So he tries to trap our bishop, but that doesn't do much because we can go here. We cannot take this. He will be taking this. Okay, I cannot take this. Okay, if I take this, if it takes, then I take, and his rook is dead, right? And he doesn't have any kind of crazy checks or something. So yeah, if I take this, and then if I take this, his rook is dead. We are getting a rook. We are losing a knight. Yeah, I'll take this. And I'll take this. And I'll bring the bishop back. Now if I go here, okay, now I can play slowly actually since I have material advantage. If I push it, he cannot take it. He can push it, I cannot take it. So I can push it to stop this push. His knight is kind of trapped. So I'll push it. Yeah, and now I can bring this rook out to attack this pawn because if he pushes, I take, it takes, I take. That's not there. If I come here, he goes here. If I come here, he still goes here. So I need to come here and attack this pawn. Let's see. And I can take. Okay, resigns. Yeah, because he didn't have any kind of. We made one brilliancy though. Let's see. I think that what that politics or something was the brilliant move. Okay, it showed we had a brilliancy, but now it shows we don't. Okay, what was the best move here? This crazy computer man. If he takes this, then we take this, then what? This pawn sec stuff I don't understand, man. This feels so crazy to me. I don't know, man. This computer is really a computer. Yeah, that pawn take was decent, right? Okay, what was the best move here? Yeah, of course, trying to trade the rooks, but I thought he can go here. That's why I avoided it. I had this move in mind. Not to be. That was a pretty nice game, though. So, let's go to the next game. Start with e4. Knight out. Pin them knights. Push takes. Yeah. Push the center. Take it. Take it, then push it. Doesn't look like the way. Push. Moves out. Takes. Takes and then castle. Take. Takes. Take. And castle. Do I take it this way? Let's take it. And take here. And castle. In this knight. Come back. Come back. Hmm. In this night, he's trying to trap my bishop. Is that the idea? We push this pawn and say no, not trapping our bishop. Push this pawn. Put pressure on the pinned piece. Go here, he takes this guy. If take here, it takes and kicks our knight. You can go here and attack this pawn. Looks pretty decent. If he pushes, then I take it. If it takes it, take it. If I play this move, attack this. And take our knight. I take his king with a check. I can go here and attack this pawn. Looks like a move. And now if I take this, it takes this. Now I can take this. Then check him here. I mean, I was winning this, man. How did I even miss it? How did I even miss it? It was bad play. I need to come here. I was winning this night, man. Shit. Messed it up. Yeah, I'll push this pawn. If I kick this, it takes, I take, it takes, I take. I need to kick this knight. Oh shit. I trapped my queen, man. Uh-huh. What? It's checkmate? No, sorry, sorry. What am I even thinking? I messed it up, man. Listen. Let's go to the reviews. I kind of played bad. That knight was hanging. 43% accurate. All. This was also a blunder. Bro, what? How did I miss this jack, man? Not to be. Let's go. Let's see. Context is good, but then this knight will be sitting for pretty long. Subtext is also good, and he will take it. Take with bishop. Bishop takes looks good because our bishop will be active. Pawn takes will make this bishop a pawn, but he will take this anyway. I can take this, but then he can pin us here. We can be in trouble. I don't know. Push this maybe to bring this bishop out, or push this to bring this bishop out. Some fianchetto stuff, and then castle and do some shenanigans can be played. Let's see. Someone is calling us. Just give me a second. Okay, push the pawn, not to be. I'll push it here. If I go here, if it takes, I take. I'll castle and bring the rook out. Yeah, and bring the rook out. Yeah, now I can push it all the way, or I can unpin this way. We'll have control over this long diagonal. If I push it, he cannot take. He takes this way, I take this way. Looks pretty decent, but doesn't do much. I can go here and attack this pawn though. That doesn't look too bad. I can do that actually, I think. We are losing and losing defense on this pawn, but this pawn looks pretty much defended. So I'll go here. I hope we are not blundering anything. Hi, welcome to the stream. That's quite a push. Now I push this way. Just give me a second. Let's see. Okay, he goes back. Maybe he is trying to find a better outpost for his knight or something. I have this attack, but I need one more piece to create it. This is a good opportunity to bring this over here. So can I do that? But this will be pinned. So maybe I'll kick it, force this takes or something, and then try that stuff, right? Looks decent enough. If I push it, okay, he comes in attacking our queen. So if I push it, he takes, then I take it, then he takes, then I can't take. Queen back looks like an option over here. But then if his knight comes in, then I cannot push this pawn because his knight comes in further. It's not an issue. Not that big of an issue, but still it doesn't look good. Push, takes. It looks problematic. Queen back doesn't look good. Queen up, pushes, takes. What does that queen up do there? Queen up doesn't do there much. Yeah, maybe I come here and then bring the rook in the center. Maybe I need to push it because this will be hanging. This doesn't look very good. This is a nice square for the queen though. Not too bad. Okay, he's trying to take over here. and get this bishop exchange. He doesn't have a light squared bishop, so I can simply put the king up and stop it, but he may try to push these pawns. King up here is the only move, I guess. Then if I push it, problem, I can come back over here, keep it on the same diagonal. Now I can bring the rook over here to create some attack on this guy, but he can bring this in the center. If I push it, he doesn't push, he takes. If I push it, he takes, I take. Then he takes, then I take, then he takes. Okay, I don't have. I'll bring this rook on the open file. And now I can put it here to attack this, right? And maybe plan to push. If I go here, may try to push it. Here, go here. Come here. Yeah. Queen here looks pretty safe. So I'll go here. Now if I push it, he takes, I take, attack this. This is defended twice. If I push it, he takes, I take, he takes. If I push, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1. That's it. Lol. If I push, I have, yes, 1, I have 1, 2, 3. So I have better control over this push, but his knight will get this central outpost, which will not be good. Can go here, try to create some play, but doesn't look that nice. Push, push. I can come here, add some attack over here. That also doesn't look good, man. What is the move here? I have this move, which that doesn't do much. I have this push, but this is pretty well controlled. I don't have this takes, I don't have this takes. I can come here and double attack this. I can push it. It takes, I take. Takes, I take it this way, or I take it this way. But he can start threatening my queen. Push takes, takes. Doesn't look good enough. If I push, if it takes on passant, then also it creates a weakness, man. I think I'll be pushing this pawn. I don't want to allow this knight some activity, man. Other this knight in the center will be crazy good. Come here maybe, or maybe try to double the rooks on this open file. Why can't I find a move? I cannot find a move, man. Only move I can see is this. Then attack c3. It doesn't takes. He kind of he kind of nullifies this knight, man. Bishop. Now I need to bring this bishop back to create some double attack over here. Otherwise, this bishop is not doing anything at all. Both our bishops are the dumbest. Yeah, of course. However, I am kind of able to push his pieces in the corner on the queen side, which is not bad for us, certainly, but we are also out of attack. That is the issue. Because this bishop is dead as fuck. Now, if I push it, he takes, I take. I kind of activate this bishop a little bit. I am fighting for activity so hard. I need to keep my pieces active. That's the only challenge over here. Okay, if he takes, then I take. I cannot take because he activates this actually. If I take, he activates this. So I can't take. If he takes, then I need to come this way. That's the only option. So I'll let it be there that way. Now I may try to double it up over here. That's the only option I can see. This is an open file and I need double row. Let's see. Now I can play it this way. Put some trades over here. Yeah. Now, if I take this, he can take this way. Then I can go here but can't do much. If I come here, he is pretty safe over there. Somehow I need to start creating attacks, man. Taking this knight doesn't look very good option to me. I can double it up over here, but he will move this knight somewhere. Yeah, this is a pretty nice move and nice outpost for. Yeah, exactly. I kind of missed. And now I'll play it. And now I can double. Okay, let it be there. Yeah, and double it up over here to attack this. Or I can come here with the rook also. So if he moves this knight, I take the queen, he takes, and I take the queen. Double rooks are also good actually. Yeah, I think I'll double up the rooks here. And maybe go here and try to create something like this. Attack the bishop on b4. Hmm. Okay, now if I go here, sack it, he takes, I take, double attack with both. If he goes here, I take this, or he takes this actually. If I push, he takes it. Now if I push it to bring it over here, I don't think if it does much. I can come here, but it also doesn't do much. I can come here to the plan to push it takes. Think it. Come here to attack this way. Takes, takes, takes. think I can bring my queen here, or I can push this to bring this here, but he will go back. I don't know. I'll bring this queen here maybe. I'm losing time. Okay, he starts activating. We push it. Okay, he doubles it up. So go here, it takes, it take. I go here. I need to come back. King takes. Can I sacrifice this for no reason at all? Let's do it. Come back. Let's see. I have this takes. I have this push. If it takes, then I take with a check and then take it. If it takes, then I take this way. Turking is a little weak. Push looks pretty decent. This push looks takes. Yeah, this can be played. This cannot be played because it takes. I take. I don't. This can be played. Push takes. Need to play this. Take this pawn, but he pushes with the check. Or take. Play this move. This. could take. It is never there. Look here. Go here. Okay. Oops. Let's review. Okay, we was winning, but we blundered away. He blundered, but yeah, we had this check. Oh, and it was mate. Okay, okay. We were winning, but then we gave it away, and then still we ended up winning it. Not a nice, not very accurate, but a win is a win. Maybe I'll be going for a unrated game, I guess, to end it because we are kind of messing it up. We messed up last two games, so I'll play one unrated game. Put it on an end with a happy note. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I am not in a mood to play anymore actually. He's requesting a rematch, but maybe I will end it here. So thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great night and bye bye.